All right, in this short tutorial, I'm going to run you through how to set up a brand new YouTube channel for your YouTube automation business. Now, if you already know how to do this, then feel free to skip this video. This is just a tutorial for those of you that might not know. So there's a few steps that you want to go through. You want to create a brand new Gmail account, and you want a brand new email so that you don't hop on a new channel on an old email account and have multiple channels on the same account. This just protects your channels long term so that if one channel runs into an issue, it's only going to be associated with that specific email and it won't affect another channel that's also linked to it. So create a brand new Gmail so you have a brand new slate, then use that Gmail. All right. So once you create a brand new Gmail, you want to go to YouTube and sign out of all your YouTube accounts that are currently up so that we can create a new YouTube account. Then you want to go back in to create a new YouTube account, sign in, and create the new YouTube account. So from here, you're going to go up in the right-hand corner on YouTube, right? Sign out so that you see it. And then when you go to sign back in, it's going to take you to a page like this where it's going to say, okay, sign in with your email and then click next or create the new account. So create the new account, obviously sign in with your brand, with your new name, your new email address, your new password, and then confirm it. So this was just a brand new channel that I set up as an example YouTube automation channel to create tutorials on how you could actually do it. You can see one of the videos popped off at around 882 views. If you customize the channel, you can also customize the name on the channel. So you want to go to basic info. You can change the name and the description of the channel. None of these really matter too much. I would just come up with a name that obviously fits your brand. So figure out what your niche is. You should have already picked a niche. You should have already picked a specific topic that's narrow enough that you can have repeat viewers, but also broad enough that you have hundreds of video ideas and you don't run out of videos to create. Obviously, this niche is golf. Now, go to branding and you can change your picture, which is your profile image. You can either go to Google or somewhere like Pixabay or Pexels that are copyright-free images and just grab an image to throw in there. It is going to be your logo and your channel brand so that when people see this little circle, they're going to associate that with your videos. So as you grow, it becomes more and more important. So I would say pick something good and then stick with it. Again, you can pick a relevant picture or you can just create one. Same thing with the banner image. This is basically what's going to tell people when they come to your channel what the channel's about. Now, there's two really easy ways to get these if you don't want to just grab pictures off Google or Pixabay or Pexels, which is the easiest and the path of least resistance. The two easiest ways to get those are to just go to Canva. Now, if you go to Canva and you type in YouTube, Canva is 100% free. You don't need to pay for it. There is a paid version. You don't need it. You go to Canva, you type in YouTube, you can literally go to YouTube banner, which is exactly like the top banner on YouTube, or the YouTube channel logo, and you can create channel logos like that. So let's open up both of these and I'll show you examples. It's super easy, and they're just going to give you a template on how you can actually go about doing that. Oh, I guess it doesn't open when you click that. So YouTube banner. And here's examples of banners. You can literally just click a template and then input your own information in there, or you can start from scratch and it will give you the actual dimensions. So it's going to input the dimensions for the actual YouTube banner for you. I like to just pick one and then go from there and kind of put my stuff in there. So if we click this one, then we can literally just input a picture here, replace the text, and it makes it so easy that way. That's the best way, Canva. Same thing over here. If we go to, let's go back to YouTube. We go to YouTube logo, right? It's literally going to give you some examples of YouTube logos, and you can literally just input a picture or change the text here, change the image right here, and basically just pick it that way. And this is an easy way to make these types of logos, right? So you could go into this one, for example, change the specific like picture here to something more relevant, maybe like a golf PNG, or like if it's Bitcoin, it could be a cryptocurrency or a Bitcoin sign. Change the name to the channel title, and bam, then just download it and you have yourself a logo or you have yourself a channel art. Now, you could also go to Fiverr if you want and literally just pay somebody $5 to do this. People make great ones on Fiverr as well. Another easy way if you don't feel like creating it yourself or you don't have any experience graphic design-wise, although it is so easy to just replace these things and literally type in. Like if my channel was like Bitcoin News, which is a terrible name, but just roll with it. I'd go Bitcoin News, then I would drag it out a little bit and just replace these, right? Bitcoin News. I would take out channel, and I'd find something relevant picture here for Bitcoin News. Now, this is a terrible channel logo, but you get the picture. It's really, really easy. Go to Fiverr, go to Canva, and then pick them input them on your channel here under branding, and bam, you have a channel. Now, the last thing that I would say is a tip that I heard in a YouTube video from somebody that's successful, that's creating new channels all the time and blowing them up. And they said, do not start a channel with just one video. So most people, what they do is they start a brand new channel, they upload a video, and then maybe the next day or a few days later, they'll upload another video. A few days later, they'll upload another video. What you want to do is you want to start a channel and preload a bunch of videos onto it ahead of time. So when you start your channel, before it goes live, upload maybe 5 to 10. Yes, 5 to 10. They don't have to be long. In this course, you're going to learn how to actually create videos super quickly. So this should not be a problem for you. Upload 5 to 10 videos preloaded on there and then turn them all public at once. Then in the future, you can just upload one at a time, but you're going to have a built-in catalog of your actual videos on your channel. The reason being, if somebody comes, and we're going to touch on this more in a later lecture, if somebody comes on your first or second video and you only have one or two, they're not going to be able to have binge sessions. They're not going to be able to have repeat views and go to your other videos. And session time overall, how much you keep somebody not just on YouTube, not just on your video, but on your channel specifically, is huge in YouTube's eyes. So if somebody comes to this video, for example, and then watches this one because they get suggested to it, and then maybe watches this one because they get suggested to it, that's going to be a much stronger signal to YouTube that my channel is retaining viewers and to suggest it more, rather than if they just come to this video because it's the first one I uploaded and then they have no other videos to get suggested, and so they don't click on any other videos, and it just looks like YouTube, like from YouTube's perspective, I brought a viewer, they watched a little bit of this video and they left. And YouTube's going to think my channel is not very good. And that's how I was able to get 882 views right here, because as you can see, I preloaded 3 videos here and then published another one on the very next day. So use that technique. It's not the be all end all. It's not going to blow your channel up right away, but it is a little hack that you can use to jumpstart a brand new channel and get a lot of views quickly. So that's how you create a brand new channel. Hope it helps.